luno about basically mu language buli muja ategeera tulese ebizibu byaffe na buli kimu kye twagala government etukolere mu bbaluwa eno gye tupresentinze to the parliament nabo ne batugamba how far kuba osigwe ogusoose nabo ne batulagira how far gye batuuse mu bino ebintu byaffe naddala ekya copyright kye tubaddeko olwaleero. Yes. Yeah, nali leero nasabye government erekere awo teekamu essente mu kudisorganizinga industry yaffe kubanga nga bwe mukimanyi nti ebaddewo emyaka 7 and more nga tutambuza ekintu kino bulijjo tubadde sinti tebatumanyi batumanyi. We've had several engagements in the parliament but okuzuuka olunaku lumu n'omanya nti the government is investing billions into a very new entity in the industry and yet has been here, has been unfacilitated for the last 7 years. Si kirungi. Ffe nga ati tuligezaako okwetereza bulijjo, we trying to sit in meetings okwetereza nate government bweteekamu ssente mu disorganization there is no way the industry is going to be organized kubanga omuntu amanya nti no bwenzija nenwanisa bagenda kunsasula kyagenda okukola whether it's a good thing or a bad thing kyagenda okukola kikole ki kimuwe ssente.
And I'm one of the most street artists in Uganda and I'm saying I've never earned a penny. They talk about contracts. We have bad contracts in the business, terrible contracts before the digital world. Mwami sebata jira ku border ngaja mu meetings nerera jide ku border. If you can't pick him up or someone goes to pick him up, he's on a border. But this is a man who has dedicated his whole entire life in business. At which time does he retire? At which time does he sit at home to actually not mix with us, the young ones who still have the energy? But he can't retire. He needs to move with us everywhere so that he fights for this right. Because he does not have a penny. Because the only way he gets money is on stage. And right now, is Kadonkam selling? No. But are people listening to Kadonkam at home every day? Yes. So, Mwami Sebata has a contract with people before the digital era. And it is still working, even after the digital era. So we have bad contracts. My former manager made me sign. And I want you to understand, yes, we've been slaves to our talents and been ignorant because we are so passionate of our talents. When we are starting this business, we're not thinking about money. We want an audience to entertain. It's born, it's crazy. That's what we want. We want someone to listen for us.
But I do see that there's a problem, and we promise that by the end of this year, we should have sorted it and have one voice. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. I promise that issues are going to be sorted among the different forums of the musicians, the federation, the association, and this other small, that's okay. For the case of government, also being part of the problem by supporting the confusion. I think we'll have to understand the depth of that. Yeah, we'll have to understand the depth, but also advise accordingly that government should support smooth operations of the musicians, fraternities, groups, even if they are. I think that's okay, but we'll have to get into understand the depth, because we will know how to engage with that. And if it's there, it's not good for the country. Honorable members and their team from the Uganda Musicians Association and the National Culture Forum, I want to thank you for your time, for coming and for being candid and open to issues that are here.
Luno about basically mu language buli muja ategeera tulese ebizibu byaffe na buli kimu kye twagala government etukolere mu bbaluwa eno gye tupresentinze to the parliament nabo ne batugamba how far kuba osigwe ogusoose nabo ne batulagira how far gye batuuse mu bino ebintu byaffe naddala ekya copyright kye tubaddeko olwaleero.
submission yo ogambe government erikera okuteeka sente mu industry.
Yes.
So clarifying them kwao.
Yeah, nali leero nasabye government erekere awo teekamu essente mu kudisorganizinga industry yaffe kubanga nga bwe mukimanyi nti ebaddewo emyaka 7 and more nga tutambuza ekintu kino bulijjo tubadde sinti tebatumanyi batumanyi. We've had several engagements in the parliament but okuzuuka olunaku lumu n'omanya nti the government is investing billions into a very new entity in the industry and yet has been here, has been unfacilitated for the last 7 years. Si kirungi. Ffe nga ba artists tuligezaako okwetereza bulijjo, we trying to sit in meetings okwetereza naate government bweteekamu ssente mu disorganization there is no way the industry is going to be organized kubanga omuntu amanya nti nno bwe nzija nenwanisa bagenda kunsasula kyagenda okukola whether it's a good thing or a bad thing kyagenda okukola kikole ki kimuwe ssente. So let us just telling them to stop sponsoring the disorganization in the industry. Yes, look at ababaddewo ebbanga empapula eziteredde, put money into that because the government has never actually invested in at all. Ezaweebwa federation kuba kati bali mu billions so far ze babawadde. Yes. Yes. Your process weri we need to sit down as artists to take ebbali amanya nti nze gundi tutule once tulabe can we present our letter together what tuli mukubuzaabuza abantu bye twogedde kati era bagenda okuddayo bakole ki boogere tewali kipya because our problems are the same no matter nti oba ono ye munene asembayo oba yasooka oba oli yasembayo ebizibu byaffe byebimu so ffe nga ffe tulina okwesortinga we work as one team. One team doesn't have to be in one place. Nedda, just as long as tutegeera nti olupapula lwaffe representing ebizibu byaffe we can work together and then present our problems. Naye eyo journey tukyagiriko nakati. Yeah, there is communication. There's official communication between and the federation, and we're still trying to resolve our issues. Our issues, muzimanyi from the beginning even up to now, nti twagala batulage constitution yabwe. Twagala batulage nti what is their federation about, and then ffe tulyoke tukole ki tulaba tusobola subscribing kuba nakati tunalaba mpapula zaabwe nti federation yaki omulamwa kyeki wagye balaga byonna tetunnabirabako so tusobola kuyingira kintu kye tutategeera but we'll get to that point.
Ekiringa ekitegeeza nti membayimbi still ego n'amalala bikyali bingi solving industry.
You can also separating amuyimbi ne igoye because igoye ye mufuula kyali but what you can do is get artists nga ina obwongo obutegeere naffe okumanya nti no igoye yange wano tegasa okitegeera wano wenzija mu parliament si yenze the king herself nze cindysanyu okuyo because manyi nti no there is no difference nga tutuddawo between me ne Barbara ali mu timu yange nti abafani bange bayinza okuba nga tebamanyi naye omulamwa gwe tutambuza gwe gumu so the ego is there but just funa nti omuntu asobola otegeera nti wano ego tejjaawo kankolewo ebirala tusobole otutambuza ki ekintu but we will deal with that slowly. Yeah, parliament ndowooza egenda tuyamba because zino okuyingira parliament si kyangu bo we bakuyita ne bakutuuza si muzannyo that means they're beginning to listen kiba kitegeeza nti abanene batanso kiteekamu amaanyi that's why we're here today aye tebatuyise kwogera bwogezi they also contributed ne batuddamu ne tubeera ne discussion etegerekeka singa bulijjo nti bwe tujjaawo n'olaba nti omuntu si kyaliko just atuukiriza obudde bwe bamuwadde nti genda oyogere ne music industry today has been very productive so tulina we tutuuse.
Name is Tony Ayo, MP Kwania, and the Deputy Chairperson on Parliamentary Committee on ICT and National Guidance.
We've seen two delegates from Uganda Musician Association and Uganda
National Musicians Federation.
Another one is
Association. Ruma was the first to be here. Did you attend him well?
Well, as a committee, our purpose was to see how to help the musicians of Uganda across the country to get more revenue out of their work, out of their creation, out of their commitment in promoting music. So as we had opportunity to interface with them, we realized that there are two groups. One is Uganda Musicians Association, UMA, Then the other one is Uganda National Musicians Federation. So we felt it was necessary to meet them separately for them to be free to give us what we want in the petition. So we met both of the groups separately, but I can tell you all the issues they were raising were the same as far as their royalties and also getting paid on the CRBTs is concerned. They are all talking about government taking 50% of revenue from the CRBTs. They are all talking about them getting 1.8% from the CRBT. They are all talking about being exploited by the aggregators, and then the telecoms not committing so much in ensuring that they are paid promptly and in time and the amount they're supposed, all the information. So we met the two groups, but I think we didn't see as committee any value in the musicians getting divided over small thing, and instead of promoting their commodity, which is music. So we met all of them.
What is the advice been to unite?
I think this has been the strongest position of the committee to the musicians of Uganda, that they can only be stronger. It can only be easier for them to be listened to when they are speaking as one voice, when they are having one structure, one leadership that speaks for them all, as opposed to this, because this shows you that there is already confusion, and it's very easy for them to be exploited. It's very easy for them to lose what they are fighting for. So this has been our strongest position to them. I said the other day, I watched the president of Yuma, Cindysanyu, and the president of Uganda National Musicians Federation, Sheba, on the same stage promoting music. And I told them, I would want to see you under the same association or federation promoting music. Because if you can sit on the same stage to perform, to promote music, but also promote your business, why then can't you come together on the same stage of the same forum or same association to promote music in the country, so that over the time, what you have done today will be remembered like the groups of the late Lutaya, other than getting into a situation like the political parties. Because when you get so many people will take interest, and you are not going to go far, because there's going to be a lot of confusion, as you see now with the political parties in the country, that kind of situation. So we have told them, and they have promised, because they promised, yes, both groups promised we are going to sit together and then sort out this and talk as one voice. But also as Parliament, we are looking at their regulator, which is under the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, to ensure that the structures for the musicians in the country is clear. They bring them to operate under one rule and avoid this kind of confusion that make them look that like they don't understand why they are in music. So that can be misunderstood, and yet they have a great role to play in this country. They are employing so many youth, and so many people are getting revenue out of it, including government, as you have seen. And you know, the president has always talked about promoting the service industry, and this is one of them that we can't let go to just confusion over a small thing of who is bigger, who is better. Once you get on that, there must be a limit where you can talk about who is who and who is bigger. But the whole body of the music must be the first priority to be supported. I think this is our position to them.
Thank you.